upon a time, there was a little boy who was trying to figure out what a fruitful life means. He tried to see if possessions would fill up his fruitful and prosperous life, if money will. However, none of those gave a lasting, fruitful and prosperous life to him. Hi, my name is Joe Wang, and I was that kid. The reason I wanted to make this channel is to educate others to live a fruitful, healthy, and prosperous life. And keep in mind that there is going to be references to biblical teachings in a biblical setting. So if you do not want to see a Christian perspective about a prosperous life, you can just go ahead and unsubscribe. Okay, so after a lot of some research and through some life experiences, I came to the conclusion that there is both a fruitful life and a successful life. Though a successful life is included into a fruitful life, meaning that if you have a fruitful life, you definitely have a successful life, it does not mean that all successful lives equate to a fruitful life. So let me give you an example, okay? A successful life, in general, how is success achieved? You know, a successful life has to always constantly be in comparison. I'll give you an example, right? If you say that, you know, being rich, being famous is successful, how can you define that you're rich or famous? Well, you got to compare to a whole bunch of other people and say, okay, I'm more well liked by other people. I have more influence into the society with more people. I make more money than so and so. Therefore, I live a successful life. See, successfulness is always in a comparison, right? Like if A has a higher status than B, therefore A is successful. However, for a prosperous life is a whole new story. A prosperous life is just accepting whatever God-given talent that has been placed in you and using that to produce more fruits, and more fruits that would benefit others and reproduce and multiply. That is what a fruitful life is. And a fruitful life would stay with you all the time because it's always, if you're just focusing on what you have and you're happy with what you have, you're happy with your talents and you're happy to give it out to others, then the success no longer is determined by the comparison of others. Even if, let's say, you know, you come to a bad day, you know, or like something, you have like a calamity or something worse happens to your life, but because you still have your talents, you still have those abilities inside you, and you still have a way to express it to others, to give out to others, you know, then you still have a fruitful life. Okay? So I will go into more detail about what a fruitful life is and how to achieve it through, like I said, you know, Bible is definitely mostly focused in Bible teaching in the Christian walk, because and also through life experiences, my own life experiences, and new uploads will be held out every Wednesday. Stay tuned.